in roughly 6 weeks. Milwaukee remains in the 8th playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. A victory tonight coupled with a Miami loss later tonight in Portland would move the Bucks into the 7th spot.
Hey, Deuce and Brent will check into tonight's ball game and see his first action in his second tour of duty with the Bucks. And head coach Joe Brunny talks about what Jennings can bring to this second unit.
Yeah, he's a guy that can come in and run the team. He's a guy that can handle the ball for us. He's a guy that can pick up full court. He's a guy that can disrupt an offense. So he's going to help in a host of ways, and it's just a matter of getting his timing with his teammates.
Well, Telly is playing for the first time in an NBA game since April 12th of 2017. He played at Miami. A couple of points for Washington that night. In fact, the last 3 NBA games that Jennings has played in, he scored 2 points. He expects more than that in his return.
And I understand what Telly is saying about a true backup point guard. But Jason Terry probably thinking the report of my demise are somewhat exaggerated by Mr. Hughes.
And the Bucks work it to Jabari Parker. Closing seconds of the opening quarter. The Bucks up 6. Make it 8, Sterling Brown. Brandon Jennings, scoop, yes! Jennings in the paint.
Nice job with the elbow screen. Brandon Jennings just keeps coming because there's no defender stepping up to stop his penetration.
Well, Jim, Coach Prunty was extremely happy with the way the Bucks were able to recover defensively in that second half of that first quarter. But you guys mentioned it. Brandon Jennings doing it right now. He said keep pushing the ball, and Brandon is here to do that and facilitate this second unit as he knocks down on the 3.
This fast pace that Memphis is trying to play suits Jennings. He can run with anybody. Still can. 3-pointer, Giannis from Jennings.
That shot's going to be there for Giannis. Nice job, Brandon. I mean, just kind of having the ball on a string there, forcing defenders to get mesmerized watching him in terms of penetration.
7 games into his NBA career, Brandon Jennings, 55 points against Golden State. Who would ever forget? He finds Zeller in the paint. The Bucks lead by 6.
Yeah, that's a great job, Brandon, penetrating. Zeller with the roll. And a lot of times, Jim, it's when you pick a guy up, and he's been on enough of a basketball odyssey all around the world, Brandon Jennings, since the last time he was in Milwaukee. I think he really appreciates this opportunity, and he's playing like a young man that appreciates the opportunity.
He could have worn 55. That would have been a little ostentatious, don't you think? He's working it tonight, isn't he?
He is working it indeed, and just doing a great job distributing the basketball.
Southeast corner of the floor. Jennings hits a 3. Takeaway, Jennings. He had eyes on Middleton. Chris Middleton, 15 points. Rutan Mays rolled Jennings off the play. Up for Henson. Reverse.
Oh, that's true. You got to count that.
That'll be a goaltend call. Comes at the buzzer. Hard to tell how long the road back will be. They have a high pick coming in all likelihood, but Gasol and Chandler Parsons have them capped out. Run out, flush, Henson.
Run out, flush. Fine by Brandon Jennings. That's another assist. It was at 10 for him for this game. Terrific assist rate. I mean, Bucks up at 80% at halftime, so that should be the MO in terms of point production. Move the ball, move your bodies. Open shot will be there.
Sterling Brown hits the open shot this time. Deontay Davis coming off the bench for Memphis as Zeller has a 3-point opportunity. Count the basket. The foul called on Rutan Mays. Brandon Jennings, lefty fadeaway. 13 points, 12 assists, and 7 rebounds for Jennings through 3 quarters tonight. With 10 or more tonight, Memphis has lost for the 18th consecutive time. Brandon Jennings is back in the NBA with a near triple-double. He ends up with 16 points, 8 rebounds, 12 assists. The Bucks are led by Chris Middleton, who was clicking from the tip tonight.